Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer here. We're here at Floro Airport. We're headed up to Vigra, Esund, ENAL. We have 10 passengers, 339 gallons of fuel, and our road is TUTOP ABDIG VAVOP XUDRU to set us up for the ILS runway 24. It's very windy, guys. The takeoff's going to be very interesting. It's 39 knot, almost a direct crosswind, so we're at 180, 39 knots, so it'll be very interesting. Stay tuned. Here with the Wideroe livery. Forgot to open the doors. Anyway. So that's that. We got, I mentioned the fuel, 339 gallons. And don't see anyone on Vatsim right this second. There might be some stragglers, you never know. Alright, price BTC 23,197 US dollars. Makes for 30,950 Canadian bucks. Alright, 1 BTC is 1 BTC. Stack while it's cheap. Stack while you can. Long-term longevity. Generational stacking. Emergency. Bitcoin will be there. Alright, let's pop on in. Must also say, guys, I'm really happy. 100 subscribers. The channel. So, really appreciate all the likes, comments, subscriptions. And keep on trucking, as they say. Producing more and more. Alright. Alright, guys, we're ready to taxi. This guy's kind of in our way somewhat. It's okay. Pull up the ADC for the taxi. So we are at stand 1. We'll go Bravo. Floro traffic. November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is taxiing from stand 1. The main apron to taxiway Bravo runway 25. Floro traffic. Alright. Okay, guys, hold on. The wind is windy, so it's going to be very exciting. You just see the clouds moving there. The wind is unforgiving today. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll do a run up right on the runway. There's no traffic around. It's not good practice, but alright, to run up. Here we go. Run up checks. Arm the autopilot. There, not right there. Autopilot's fine. Anti-ice. Don't have any ice right now, so that's okay. Quantities checked, looks good. Boost pumps are on. Trim tabs. My props are windmilling, that's for sure. If you guys could see that, that was that's what was happening. But okay, there's our trim tabs. Flight instruments appear to be okay. They are set to runway heading and course, and the altimeter's set. Comm radios are set 1 to 2.8. Just default Unicom for Vatsim. And props are full forward. Auto feather is selected. Flaps, we're going to go 30 degrees. I know it seems like a lot, but with the wind, see what that does with the wind. I don't know if it'll help or hinder. Flaps, engine instruments appear okay. Pitot heat's on. Anti-ice as required, yes. Taxi off. Landing lights on. We are ready to go. After takeoff, it'll be a right turn to course. Flaps come up about 400-ish. Along with the gups check, guys, and then that'll be that. Alright, push them up to 30. She handles. And up to 50. Okay, hold on. I had no chance in the wind. No chance. I even tried a bit of braking in there. That didn't. Definitely not something you want to do. Yeah, a little bit of issues gaining speed here and trying to stay along the runway heading. Good thing we're in Flight Simulator. Okay, we'll bring those flaps all the way up. Go ahead with our gups check. Gas is good. Undercarriage, tap the brakes. A lot of right rudder right now. Props, throttle, we can leave it where it is. Props, we can touch them back ever so slightly. Switches, landing lights can go off. Pitot heat's on, pumps are on. Alright, we'll make a right turn now. 1,000 feet. Floro traffic, November 3 Kilo Hotel, making a right turn onto course. Good day, Floro. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit the yaw damper. Come off the rudder. Oh yeah, she's windy. Look how choppy the water is. Keep our climb within our speed range, around 100 knots. Water's done so beautifully in this game, guys. It's unreal. Forgot to disable auto feather there. See it clicked on. Yeah, turn on the yaw damper and then you don't have to mess with the rudders. Yaw damper on the Otter's right there. And we'll overcorrect a little bit. Stay on it with our 20-degree turn and 100 knots. Ascending 20-degree turn. And that should be sufficient to come back. Straighten out there. Keep around 100 knots. 100 knots in our climb. Trim, trim, trim. It's pretty windy at the other end too, at Vigra, so we're going to use the ILS to our advantage. Just go back a touch on the throttle here, down to 40. The Otter likes to climb around 1,200 feet. It's a fairly short flight, it's only 100 nautical miles, so not a long one. It's only nearly lined up on course as well and at our cruising altitude. Turn into that. Keep our turn ascending. Whoa. Keep around our 100 knots though. Stall speed is much higher. We've got a few hundred more to go. Having a bit of a tough time with the climb here. Alright, there we are at 7,000. Okay, we'll level off there and autopilot on. Come back on our prop to 75. Then we'll go over our checks. We'll climb. Flaps are up. Yes, they are. Auto feather is off. Came off late, but that's okay. Landing lights are off. Yes, they are. And we are cruising with cruise power set. 140 and just under 300 per side. Alright guys, as I like to say, catch you on the other side, but before I do, check the weather up in Vigra. ENAL 23 to 37 knots at 200, so runway 24 is looking like the runway, as we were saying. And it's a little less of a crosswind than it was down here at Floro, so 10 degrees in VFR. Alright guys, catch you on the other side. Okay guys, I've Alright guys, after somewhat of an eventful approach, here we are coming in on final. Just watch the speed there. In the wind to runway 24 here at Vigra. We are right in the wind. Got the approach mode on. Everything's looking good, about 3 miles. Vigra traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel is 3 mile final, runway 24, ILS fully established. Just kind of watch our speed there, it's really bumping around. Go over the pre-landing checks before landing. Flaps are set, props are full. And even the autopilot's having fun here, so with that wind it definitely makes for a fun time. Depending on your version of fun. She's a windy time out here. The brakes, the flaps. We will turn off right here. Rugged traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, clear runway 24, taxiway Charlie to the apron. Rugged. Right, taxi on. Landing off. And to say the least, that was exciting. The wind, it feels like we're just on ice right now. Let's pull up here. $16A sounds good. Alright guys, what do you think about that one? Glad the autopilot had the landing. Would have been much like the last one, maybe worse. Hit the brakes there, feather the props, go over our checks, shut down checks, flight idle, as they are, props are feathered, and generators go off after this goes off. Fuel levers can go off. Alright. And boost pumps can go down. And all lights can go out. There we go. Welcome to Vigra. Vigra? Is that how you say it? I don't quite know, but alright. Another beautiful part of the world. Haven't looked if there's any airports on TO for this one. This one looks pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for flying with me today. Remember, stack 'em sats. Have a wonderful, productive day.